Are you looking for some Black Friday deals? In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for Lego retiring sets that are going to be available on Black Friday. This is Jeremy Stark here from Brick Finds and Flips at brickflips.com. Today's show, I wanted to just go over some sets that I got my eye on for Black Friday. And I don't mean just the day of Black Friday, I mean the week of Black Friday. If you're in the United States, that is basically from the 21st to the 27th, and maybe beyond that as well. They might extend these into Cyber Monday as well. But these deals are very, very good deals for Lego sets. And the ones that I'm going to be looking at are going to be the ones that are going to be retiring sometime this year. They may have already retired. They still might be still in retail. They're kind of that period. Now, they could retire a little bit after the end of the year, but these are all based off of, if you go to brickset.com and you look up these sets individually, you'll see that they have a retirement date. There's also some other sites, Stone Wars and a bunch of other sites that collaborate all of these dates and of these particular sets based off of when retailers can purchase these. So there's a little bit of kind of data involved in getting the particular retirement dates. But as always, the retire dates could get extended out. But before we get into it, if you could please give me a huge thumbs up. Really, I spend a lot of time putting this together for you guys to kind of bring it all together for you. So it'd be awesome if you can give me some thumbs up. Also, if you could subscribe down below. We're nearing 1,000 subscribers, so thank you to each and every one of you guys who have subscribed to our YouTube channel. If you're listening to us on our podcast, we're doing really well on the podcast as well. So I really appreciate my listeners out there as well. Now that we get that out of the way, let's get right into it. All right, and you guys might not know, I have a website at brickflips.com where I give you guys a lot of tips on Lego investing. And also I did curate a page that has some Lego Black Friday deals on there. You can find this page at brickflips.com/deals, and that'll bring you over to the latest deals. So right now we're focused on Black Friday, but say I have Prime Day coming up, deals will also be good for that. So you can always check it out to find out the latest deals. I did a breakdown of just some of the sets and themes and as well as stores. So just take a look out there. All the stuff that I'm going to talk about is also going to be in here. So if you wanted to check that out, I'll have a link down below in the show notes so you can check that out as well. But let's get right into it. VIP weekend for Lego.com itself. We're going to focus on, in the United States, maybe in Canada, you can still get these deals. On my website, there's going to be some more internationals out there, like Zavivi is one of them that I know a lot of folks internationally could score those deals. Lego does have a VIP weekend, which is coming up on the 20th, and they're going to be doing double VIP points. There is also some cool little stuff that you can grab as well. They have a retro tin sign. I don't really know about that, but if I'm going to be spending that much money anyways, I'll take what I can get for free. Maybe see if somebody on eBay would want that. And then also they have the Santa's front yard, which is pretty cool if you spend over $170. That's also a cool one. Again, there's double VIP points, so this is really the time that you if there's something that maybe it's exclusive to Lego.com, this is where I would definitely get it at this point. Maybe some of the more exclusive, kind of hard to find things. Another cool thing you guys don't know is that there's a little vintage camera that you can redeem some of your 2,000 VIP points starting on the 20th. Now, this stuff usually goes pretty fast. So if you're, watching this afterwards, it's probably already gone after the 20th. So if you watch this beforehand, definitely get out there and go. Now, I'm not going to go through any of the sets on Lego.com. I'm going to show you some of the other stores that we're going to focus on, but I wanted to let you guys know about the VIP weekend that's coming up. I'm going to focus on a couple deals that I think are really good for Walmart. They had some earlier deals. If you know, Walmart has deals for days, their deal days or whatever it's called, days for deals. I don't know. Something they started doing it really early. They had some different block sets. They had, I believe, a Harry Potter set that was cool that I picked up a bunch for. And then just a couple of, I think it was a couple other sets too that they had out there, like a Jurassic Park one or Jurassic World one as well. I haven't seen anything as far as anything after that. They still have some stuff. Maybe they'll come out with something else. but these are available right now. I thought these were a pretty good deal. These work out to be, all these sets are supposed to retire at the end of the year. So this pack for $50 is made up of the Land Speeder, the Obi-Wan's Hut, the Duel on Mustafar, which is a really cool set. And actually, that's part of my giveaway. If you guys want a chance for this one, this is one of the sets I'm giving away. So as you can see, I mean, it's a 30, 60, so it's $80. So you get $30 off if you get this. And this box actually, the inside it actually has the boxes in there. So if you're trying to sell these separately, you can just open the box up and then sell it separately. So it's a pretty good value. I think it ends up being like 37% or somewhere close to 40% off. But as you can see, and these aren't everywhere now. I haven't checked Amazon or any of the other ones. I guess you can look on Walmart too and see if their individual ones are available. But as you can see on lego.com, they're starting to out of stock, sold out. So maybe they just dumped all their inventory into these little packs. I don't know. Either way, these are supposed to be retiring at the end of the year, so it's a good idea to get this. Now they've overdone the Land Speeder, I think, a bunch of times. Now, the minifigures in here, okay. I mean, you get like 2 or 3 Lukes in here. I mean, 2 Lukes in here. So yeah, I mean, you're getting kind of like a double of the minifigures. But if you're investing in this and you're just getting these to part out, I mean, to sell individual sets, then it's a pretty good deal. If you didn't get these at a better deal individually, then I would definitely pick this up. So that's, again, if that's going to go for $50, and again, take advantage of the cashback. Double cashback on these sites are coming up for a lot of them. So take if you don't want to get this now, look for when those are available, then you pony up the cashback. So go to my site at brickflips.com, and in there there's a resource section in there, and it has everything about the cashback sites and the ones that I use and stuff for it. So definitely take advantage of that. The other set that I was looking at for Walmart is the Lego City Great Vehicles vehicle gift set. It's $20 right now, which is actually pretty good. And the sets that basically come with it are the sports car, which is set number 60285, and it's going for $9.99 on lego.com. And then the other set available with it is the race cars, which is 60256, and that is going for $30 on lego.com right now. So that's $40. So that's about a 50% off of those two if you're going by the retail value of it. Plus it also has this like little case in here as far as something that you can sell individually too, so that could have some value if you wanted to separate this out and then just part the individual sets out. So these two sets are supposed to retire at the end of this year as well. So these are something that I would keep an eye on. Now they're still available, and I haven't looked on Amazon or any of the other sites to see if they're really available or if they're very kind of in and out of stock. But I think for the package of $20 to get that, I think it's pretty good deal to to have for some value in there, and then you can sell these later. Now, a little note I would do on these particular ones is I wouldn't take them apart right away. I generally box everything up, and I try to keep each one set, and I try to get like 25 in each thing, or at least 18, if you're shipping to Amazon. But I try to keep them all together. I would definitely keep these still boxed because you might want to sell these like as the actual gift set later on. Maybe there's a little bit more value in it. But sometimes, you don't know with these things, but I wouldn't definitely, I don't think I would take it out unless I'm ready to sell the other one after some time. Because that way there you can still have some kind of value in there and something that's not available elsewhere once these are out of stock. But if you want to just split them up, you can do that as well. So basically for the Walmart, those are the two ones that I would target for Black Friday. So the next one we're going to go on to is Target. Target, if you don't know, they don't like resellers, so just be aware of that. When you're reselling everything, I wouldn't say that to anybody in there. And also when you get stuff online, I would be careful about that. I have a video I'll post above that gives you all the best store deals. Like even if you're not in the United States, there's a lot of different stores, and I kind of give you some hints about each store about what to expect with them. So they have some deals going on that are valid from the 21st to the 27th, and they're in their flyer. They have 40% off of select Lego building sets. So when you click on, you see the eligible items, they don't tell you which ones they are, at least not right now. So maybe when you go to this on the 21st, you'll know which ones. But they have the two that are advertised. They have is the TIE Fighter and then the Friends Beach House. So the TIE Fighter is 59.99. And so if that's going to be 40% off, that is going to be $35.99 for that particular set. Now I got to tell you, I was buying these. I think they were at 47. I think I don't know. I can't remember. I have to look at my inventory sheet. I think it was 47, which I think is still a great deal for this. This is an exclusive one. I've talked about this before. This is an exclusive one that is supposed to be retiring this year as well, at the end of this year. But it is an exclusive one. It's set number, just so you know, the TIE Fighter pilot is set number 75274. And this is an exclusive set with Lego and with Target. So you're not going to find these at Walmart or Amazon or anything else. Well, you can get it on Amazon, but they're not sold by Amazon. So I think this is a great deal for $36. It's definitely one that I'm going to add more to and bring my cost down on my other ones that I bought for it. The other one that shows in the ad is the Beach House, which is the Friends Beach House, which is Lego set 41428. That is $49.99. So 40% off of that would be, let's see, my calculator. So that's for $30. Now that's not too bad of a set. I don't think the box is too big. I'm not sure. I think it's pretty large. So this one's also retiring as well. This one as an investment, I think I would do this one as well, because I think it's just a good price for this, a good, to get this. And these are actually very popular in the United States and some other countries as well. This is the Friends, line is pretty good. I think people kind of overpass the Friends line, but if you can get it at a good 40% off or more, then I would definitely pull the trigger on those particular ones. So, they may have some other sets that are available. So I would definitely log on Sunday morning as early as you can and see what other sets are out there that are 40% off. Maybe take advantage of it. Make sure you look for the cashback as well, so you can get some other additional cashback with it. All right, now we save the best for last. This is Kohl's, and for those of you that don't know Kohl's, they have what they call a cash deal thing that they give you money basically for spending a certain amount of money. They give you that, so you get it when you make the purchase, but you don't get to spend it right away. You have to wait like a week or two after it. But in this particular case, they're doing during the Black Friday week. They're doing, if you every $50 that you spend, you get $15 back. So that is huge. Normally they do like $5 to $10 cash back. During this one they're making it $15. So it's definitely something that it can be very lucrative if you know what you're doing in here and you got some capital to spend on it. So as you can tell, I'm excited. This is when I get a lot of my inventory. I actually got a question from somebody that was one of my subscribers had asked, where do you get all your Lego from? And I don't know. This is exactly what I do. I mean, this is the strategies that I do. I've been doing this for a long time, and I just buy it from retail. I mean, there's no other place that you can really get it for anything, but you have to know when to buy it, and this is the time of year that you do. So hopefully you have some money to spend on some inventory. We're going to focus on the 3 sets that we're showing in here. Again, there could be other sets in this, but what they're going to do is they're going to take 30% off of this, and then every $50 that you spend, you're going to get $15 cash back. Now, you can do with this, I don't know. I mean, maybe you can use it to buy your own gifts. I don't know, like the cash back or whatever. Or what I would suggest to do is I would take whatever cash back, and then you might have to pay a little bit more for the Lego that might be full retail, but you're still going to get more, you're going to still get more sets, and it'll be like almost free or whatever, how much cash you got in there. So it really would pay to just do that for this particular deal. But the 3 sets we're going to look at are the Pirate Ship Adventure, which I absolutely love this one. It's Minecraft, it's ships, it's pirates. I mean, everybody loves all the pirate ships. So they're going to be 30% off of this. So let's see. So this will be for $28. And so if you get 2 of them, right, that's $56. And then you're getting the cash back. So, really you're getting it for 41 divided by 2 is $21 for this set. I mean, that's I mean, that's when you factor in the cash back and everything. I mean, that's incredible. That's like almost 50% off for this particular set. I don't know. I mean, this is a no-brainer on Kohl's. I mean, I really hope I don't I don't break the bank on this one because Kohl's is really where I'm going to be focusing a lot of my effort on. The other set that they have in there that's showing is the Batman Joker's Trike Chase, and this is already sold out on Amazon, Lego.com. So that set's 76159. So that's supposed to be 30% off. So if we just take a look at the numbers to 50. So that should be $35. And so if you kind of pair that up with something else, maybe you can get something for $15 or something to make the 50. But it's really so if you spend $200, they're gonna just take whatever that is. There's gonna be times 4 for each $50, and they just give you that in cash back. So really, this one is an incredible one as well. This one's also retiring, supposed to be retiring this year. So it's definitely another set that I'm going to be targeting as well for Black Friday. So here again, these are the sets that I'm looking at. Again, for Walmart, it's set number 66674, and then the other set is Great Vehicles City set. It's 66684, and then for Target, I'm looking at the TIE Fighter helmet, and that's 75274. And then the Lego Friends Beach House, that one is set 41428. And then for Kohl's, where I think I'm probably going to spend more of my money on, is the Minecraft's Pirate Ship, which is 21152. And then the Lego Batman Joker's Trike Chase, which is 76159. So really, if you guys want to take a look at this, brickflips.com/deals is where I have all of that particular information out there. But I also have some other promotions that are going on if you want to get some free stuff. I have an ROI calculator, and I also have the retiring sheet, which has a lot of these sets on there, so you can grab that at brickflips.com/retire. And then I'm also doing a giveaway, but I also have giveaways all the time of year, but you can always get it at brickflips.com/giveaway. That was a lot to say. As you guys can say, I am super excited about Black Friday this year. I am looking forward to it. I hope that you guys have some investment to make in some of these sets. And as always, I really appreciate all of your support that you guys have given me. Really, if you could, please smash that like button. Let me know that I'm making great videos for you. Also, if you could subscribe to the channel, it's down there somewhere. And if you're listening to us on a podcast, I really appreciate listening to us. Please give us a positive review if you can on whichever site that you're listening to us on. Well, as always, I'll see you guys on the next show.